Next show was Finland at the Nokia Arena with Evanescence. Our first ever arena show. Oh my god. So logistics wise, we had to get our equipment from Wolverhampton to Amsterdam because we were leaving some of our equipment in Amsterdam, because after Finland we were going to be playing with Spirit Box and the show was near Amsterdam. So we were going to leave our stuff at Amsterdam airport, and then once we had finished Finland, landed in Amsterdam, we were going to take our gear and go and play with Spirit Box, which sounded perfect, worked awesome in our heads. Did it work in reality? No. Arrived at Amsterdam airport. Carnage. Carnage. It was insane. So we were freaking out because we were like, are we even gonna make our flight? What's even going on? There was so much confusion. But eventually we managed to check everything in, and we got through security, which was long, and then yeah, we got on the plane and I was like, oh, okay, breathing a sigh of relief, we've made it, you know, it's all gonna be good, all the gear's here, it's all good. Then we arrive in Finland and our gear was not there. It was still in Amsterdam. And genuinely, I've never felt so like sick and panicked, but also like quite calm at the same time, because thinking, oh my god, what are we gonna do? Because we had arrived in Finland to play an arena show and we had no equipment. The only equipment we had was a drum kit that had already been hired in Finland and one bass guitar. So we panicked. We were like, are we even gonna be able to play this show? But within about 5 minutes, I was like, okay, us not playing a show is not an option. I was like, I have worked too hard for too long to not do this. You know, like playing our first arena, like it's like I've been waiting my whole life to do this, and I was not about to let that just slip away because we didn't have equipment. So I was like, we're gonna make this happen. We just need to figure out how. So we toyed with lots of different ideas, and luckily the promoters of the show, they answered our phone call at like 2 AM and we were like, our gear's not here. So they were like, okay, we will hire everything that we can. The stuff that we can't, we're gonna have to just try and find somehow. So they managed to get a hold of most things for us, which was amazing. And then we were so fortunate because Cyan Kicks, who were also opening for Evanescence at that show, who are amazing, you should check them out. They were like, if we've got it, you can have it. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then the crew for Evanescence were like, hey, just use what you need. So we ended up using some stuff from Cyan Kicks. We ended up using like Evanescence's like guitar pedals and in-ear monitors. We were scraping everything together. And Evanescence and Cyan Kicks were like, look, we will do a really short sound check so you can have longer, so you can sort things out, because obviously the guys are playing instruments they've never played before. We're using in-ears we've never used before. Like, there was so many unknowns, and it was such a big show that it was just a crazy experience. It was so unbelievably stressful, but I don't know how, but we managed to pull it off with obviously the help of so many insanely kind and generous people. I was just so worried that like we would have put in all this hard work and done all these rehearsals to try and put together a show that we were really proud of, and then not be able to do that. But we did, and I'm still not recovered from that traumatic experience, but I would say it was one of like the best and worst experiences I've ever had.
Nuts. Awesome show. Loved it. Muy grandiose. That's not Spanish, and I don't even think it's real. Don't even think it is even Spanish. Made it up.